An American Werewolf in London, The Wolfman, The Howling, three iconic horror movies where the wolf is vilified.
Everything in our culture suggests that wolves are this big, scary animal, that there's something we don't want to be around and there's something to fear.
The reality is much different than the movies.
Actually, they're kind of big, scaredy cats. When it comes to people, they're really smart. They run away. They're very shy because they know that we're dangerous. To be blunt, we're the ones that have really hurt their population.
Two wolf species are currently the most endangered in the world: the Mexican wolf, which number just 200, and the American red wolf with under 20. Trying to ramp up those numbers is the Endangered Wolf Center in the U.S. state of Missouri. It's a nonprofit organization founded 51 years ago. Its vision: to preserve and reintroduce endangered wolf species to the wild.
We don't pet our animals, we don't talk to them, we don't hand feed them. We let them be as wild as possible to raise their families on their own.
That includes raising them in environments that mimic their natural habitats. For instance, feeding them deer antlers, a common food source. Part of the conservation efforts also includes spreading awareness. Tours share the wolves' significance to the ecosystem. They're considered a keystone species, critical to helping maintain natural ecosystems. Their role made profoundly clear at Yellowstone National Park in the western U.S. state of Wyoming. For decades, the wolf population had dwindled largely at the hands of hunters. The ecosystem was then thrown dangerously out of whack.
Without wolves, deer and elk populations skyrocketed. And what that did is they ate everything down to the dirt. When trees would fall, no new trees would replace them because they would eat the saplings. They ate all the plants that surrounded the streams and rivers there that were really important habitat for fish and waterfowl. Populations were so high, disease spread rampant throughout the populations.
Then in 1995, scientists reintroduced gray wolves back into the park. Populations of various animal and plant species promptly recovered to healthier levels, benefiting humans as well.
By helping to keep the herds healthy and reducing disease in the herds, it helps reduce diseases that would transmit to our livestock, which is a food source for us, and it also helps reduce diseases that might transfer to us. It was this reminder of how everything in nature is connected and how if we can live in harmony and understand that balance, we can make such a huge impact in the positive direction for conservation.
The center also runs foster programs that introduce pups into different wolf packs, helping to promote genetic diversity and increasing the chances for wolves to survive. It's part of the facility's overall goal of destigmatizing what's long been considered the big bad wolf.
If everybody could come just work with wolves for one day, nobody would ever be scared of them again.
Frances Coe, CGTN, Eureka, Missouri.